Ha! Who is this fine girl? Woo! Obviously, I did my brows off camera, and now I'm just waiting for the concealer to set so that I can blend it out properly. While I'm waiting for that, I'm just going to prime my face with my primer. I'm going to prime my face with my primer from let me tell you now, because I haven't taken the price tag off, so I don't know. It's from, okay, so it's the matte primer from, like, these are drugstore products, by the way. It's from Heady Beauty. I don't know if I'm saying it properly, but it looks like this. Let me just, can you guys see that? Yeah. So I'm gonna use to prime my whole face while I'm waiting for the concealer to set. Yeah. Guys, you know what, man? When I was thinking about doing this video, I was just like, man. Be yourselves, guys. That's the most important thing, guys. You rob yourself when you don't want to be yourself, like, or when you're trying to hide your true self to impress people. Don't do that. I know it's so random, like, going from makeup to being on. It's like, honestly speaking, you need to be yourself. Like, I don't want to get the product above this area because my eyebrows, like, it's gonna be hard for me to do my eyebrows. Wow. Yeah. So I'm going to take this brush. My brushes and my blenders are dirty. Do not judge me. I'm going to wash them. You just haven't had the chance to do that. So I'm going to take this from Honey Fashion Accessories. That's where I got all my brushes from. They sell brushes. It says Honey here. Can you guys see that? I want it to focus. Clearly it doesn't want to focus, but you can see, like, it says Honey. So guys, as I was saying, like, one of the most important things that you need to do in life is be yourself. Like, this is something that I have realized now, that bro, like, you cheat yourself when you don't want to be yourself. Like, why are you doing that to yourself, bro? And like, it's tiring, like, pretending to be someone else, you know. For example, like, when I filmed my first video, so obviously people who know me know I talk a lot. Like, I talk, like, bro, I talk like I was born talking. Yeah. So people who know me know I talk gang. So my first video, I was scared to talk. I was like, people are gonna be telling me that I talk gang, that I should stop, like, talking too much. Because really, like, my whole life, man, it was a thing where it's like, Tashinga, you talk a lot. Yo, Tash, you talk gang. Yo. So it was always like, ish. So now I'm scared that if these people on YouTube see me talking a lot, they're gonna be like, this girl, she talks too much. If you talk like me, talk. I remember when I was in primary school. Guys. I'll never forget this. Hold on. So I'm going to take my makeup is finished. So I'm using a brush to dig out some concealer from the concealer bottle. I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Chestnut. Looks like this. You can't really see it because I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. It's an enemy of progress. Anyway, I'm taking that because I have dark under eyes. Do you see? Yeah, so I'm going to take some of this concealer and put it on there before my foundation. Yeah, because I don't want to crease and I want to really cover up the dark marks. I forgot to tell you guys, I'm not doing an extreme makeup look today. I'm just doing my foundation routine, you know, because I want to take pictures with my afro out looking cute. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm going to just because I also get smile lines. Like I crease around my mouth a lot. So to hide that, I'm going to take the same concealer and the same shade and just do this so that I start getting smile lines. Yeah, guys, like I was saying, when I was in primary school, there was this teacher, yeah, and I'm not gonna tell you her name because now, there was this teacher, right? She always told me that, like, no, you talk gang. She always told me, like, bro, like, she shouldn't say bro. She was like, when, like, she's like, take, because I remember I was in grade 6, and she was like to me, not to me, like, only, but, like, to a group of my friends, because we were loud. She was like, oh, you guys must know that in 10 years' time, the boys are not going to be talking about the loud girls. They're not going to be talking about you guys. They're going to be talking about the quiet girls. Oh, where is she now? Is she now? And at that time, like, it used to bother me so much that, yo. So because I'm loud now, I'm basically like a flop. And then I got to high school. Guys, you know what I've noticed, yeah? When you get to high school, the things that you were bullied for in primary school don't matter. Like, people love the things you were bullied for. Like, when I was in primary school, even, like, used to, like, get on my neck about my skin tone and how I'm not evenly matched with my skin tone and everything, and how they thought I was ugly. And when I got to high school, even I was like, yo, dog, did you see that girl? Did you see her legs? You know? And when I was in primary school, like, I hated that because people were always telling me, no, you're not supposed to be like this. Nah. Okay. Very cool. So, I'm just using foundation to line the top of my brow, and I'm using this BB Plus Light Scenting Foundation, Kiss Beauty, in the color 3. That is how it looks like. So, okay, so as I was saying, like, and then I just basically learned that, bro, people in this world, number one, they are evil. They don't want, bro, the thing is, now you have to understand, like, not everyone wants you to be yourself because you intimidate them. Unprovoked, bro. You could be walking down the street and someone will look at you and feel threatened by you. That's how life is, like, and we can't change it. You get, I feel like this is, like, so random because they're like, Kanti, what's going on? And it's like, the other day, well, not the other day, like a few weeks back, some girl DM me on Instagram, and she's like to me, why is it that you never post pictures of yourself without makeup on? Is it because you think you look ugly when you've got makeup on? Sister, mistress, let me tell you, guys, I told her no, bro, like, I love myself, like, yo, I wholeheartedly love myself, guys. With makeup on, I'm a bad girl. Without makeup on, I'm even a better girl. I look hotter without makeup on. It's like, no, like, guys, like, and people always get so surprised, like, that I'm able to go on live videos looking like trash. I can do that because I know that I'm pretty. Like, I don't need anyone to tell me that they think that I'm pretty. I don't know what my lighting is tripping, but anyway, it is what it is. Like, guys, people need to stop thinking that you need their validation to do things, to wear stuff. You don't. Like, I do not need that type of validation from anyone, because, guys, the moment you let someone else's validation of you get to your head, you've messed up everything. You've messed everything up, because now you're always going to be depending on other people to tell you what they think of you for you to believe in yourself. Remember, that used to be me, guys, and I feel like that's something that we all need to stop. Like, can we stop that? Like, can we actually stop? I remember being in grade 8, these group chats, and then these group chats here, on like the coolest kids in SA group chats, like those type of group chats, like the cool kid group chats. People used to be like, nah, send your picture. Yeah, guys, I used to feel beautiful once I was told that I look pretty by somebody else. And that is something that, like, I'm so glad that I have grown out of that, because we need to be able to tell yourself that you're beautiful. Like, you don't need anyone's validation to feel beautiful, This is so random. I'm just talking about a lot of things. Like, I'm talking about a lot of things that I did not think I would be talking about today. I didn't think I'd be talking, actually. I wanted to do a voiceover, but clearly it's not gonna happen because I'm speaking. And then also something else that annoys me. Yo, it's like I'm like venting today. Let me tell you something that annoys me, guys. Now I'm just gonna take my foundation. I already showed you guys what it looks like. And yeah, what annoys me is boys. Guys, there's so many boys I know that always tell me like, no, I don't like when a girl wears makeup. That is your problem. That is your own. Keep your problems to yourself. Every time I post on my status or like on my Instagram story or like when I post, someone's always on some, and it's always a guy that you don't care about. Like, dude, like, I don't care. Like, I honestly, like, I don't care about your opinion, bro. Like, guys, stop caring about what other people think of you. Like, people are always gonna think otherwise of you. Like, stop caring about that. I used to care about them. I don't anymore, because it's like, again, I don't need your validation to be myself. If I am the way I am, then and you don't like it, bro, like, it's so simple. Like, bounce. Like, that's all it takes. You just need to vibe. You need to go. It's not a problem. Like, I'm not gonna be touched if you decide that you want nothing to do with me. Like, bro, like, why should I be mad? Yeah. Okay. So there's so many guys, and it's so annoying, guys. Like, this is the one thing that genuinely annoys me about like boys. When a guy I don't even know, like, first of all, I don't even know you like that, man. And then you're gonna come to me and you're gonna be telling me how you are attracted to girls who don't wear makeup. Oh, Taya should be prettier if you didn't wear makeup. I don't care. I don't care about who you are attracted to. I don't care if you find me attractive because I wear makeup. That is not my problem. Understand that. I will wear makeup whether you like it or not. Period. Guys, like, I remember even my dad, guys, my dad's. Hi guys, I went through the most, My dad used to call me like clown. Like, they used to call me a clown straight to my face because they didn't want me to wear makeup. And then you get some small boy who wants to come and tell me how he's not attracted. I don't care what you're attracted to. Let me tell you that. Like, straight up, period, full stop. I don't care if you're attracted to pigs or girls who don't wear makeup or whatever. It's not my business. I don't care about it. Okay. I don't care. I don't. And guys, like, again, like, what people think of you should not matter. Honestly, like, I remember there was a time in my life, I feel like I'm like having like this venting session because I'm mostly angry at myself for being, I feel like once upon a time, everything I'm telling you guys, it used to affect me so much. Like, I wasn't in the right space, like in the right state of mind mentally. I wasn't there. Like, I was so busy trying to please everybody, and people used to tell me that I'm rude straight to my face. They don't know me, and they'd be like, hey, nah, this hun, no. he's rude. And it's like, okay. So now, when did I become rude, you know? And people assumed that I was rude because, number one, I don't smile in public. If you do that, you get disrespected. I don't want any run-ins, like, with any disrespectful people, bro. Like, I don't want to be disrespected by you because I'm gonna clap back. I'm not gonna just sit and relax. I'm gonna... If you're able to say stuff with your chest, be able to take it with your chest. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So, I used to like people like, first of all, you don't even know my name. Oh, you look so scary. You don't know my name, but you're telling me that I'm rude. You're telling me that I'm ugly. I'm a bad person. And then this year, guys, this is why I have a love-hate thing for coronavirus, because it made me really sit down and reflect and really think about how you need to like know your worth. You need to know your worth. Like, that's the most important thing. Like, what people think about you, people say about you, it should not matter to you. It shouldn't matter to you. And when I think about it, it's like, Tashinga, why did it matter so much back then? Like, guys, I used to want people to like me. Now, if you don't like me, that's your own fault. If you don't like me, I don't care. Period. And people look at me like, see the stuff you're saying, and I bet you there's gonna be someone who's gonna be like, you see, on your YouTube channel, you're so rude. And I get to express myself here. I'm someone who's very outspoken. Like, if I feel a type of way, I will express what I'm feeling. I don't want to bottle my feelings in, because if I do that, like, I'm the person who's gonna suffer in the end, because now my heart is heavy. Did I just say my heart? My heart is heavy because I'm not telling you why I'm upset. I'm sorry. I can't be that person. I really cannot be that person, guys. Like, I say what I feel. And, you know, there's a lot of girls out there like me who feel like the way I feel now. This world is difficult, guys. This world is difficult. And the thing is, I'm just like talking, like venting and stuff, but like nothing has happened to me. Like, nothing happened. I'm just reflecting. Like I said, like this coronavirus thing, this whole lockdown thing. Plus, I'm not going to school. So I've had a lot of time to sit down, think and reflect on my life, on why I allow certain things to happen to me, you know, because everything that happens to you guys, it's a choice that you make, honestly. Like, and it's like, oh no, I didn't choose to be like this. Some people, guys, have very unlucky circumstances, and that's something that we can't change. But guys, there's a lot that you can control on your own. How are you reacting to things? Like, how are you clapping back? How are you, like, standing up? How are you moving on from things that have hurt you in the past and everything? That's something that I this period has taught me. Like, bro, like, if it's not necessary, if it's not gonna matter to me in 5 years, then I don't even stress myself about it. I don't think about it. I don't talk about it, because it's like, why must I stress myself? This thing's not gonna matter to me in a few years, so I'm going to carry on as if it didn't happen. And it took me very long to get into this mentality, because it's like, I used to worry about everything, I used to overthink everything, and now I just don't care. It's like, it can happen, you know. And the thing is with me, like, I trust and believe that everything happens for a reason. So the reason why it's happening, God will reveal the reason to me. And when it does, I'm gonna be happy. And God is gonna be like, I got you, girl. Guys, I am so in love with God. Let me tell you something. I am so in love with God. Like, I would not be where I am right now if it was not for God. Can I just tell you and brag about how big God is in my life? Like, guys, I'm sorry. I like thinking about it, like, it could almost get me emotional. Like, I love God more than anything in my whole life. God, like, yo, bro, God, yo, like, guys, do you know, like, it's the small things. It's the small things, guys. Like, I am so talented. Like, I don't have to force myself to learn, like, things that I don't know and everything. It's like it's already been, like, instilled in me. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, God, he wasn't like, yo, bro, he knew what he was doing when he made me. He knew what he was doing. He built me strong, guys. Like, I am such a strong person, you know? And it's like, yo, this was not gonna be like, God, like, puts challenges for you that only you can overcome. He puts challenges in front of you that only you can overcome. And it's like, everything that has happened that has led me to where I am today, you know? Like, I'm so glad that every bad thing happened to me, because I overcame it, bro, and now I'm so strong. I'm so strong. Like, I can't be shaken easily. I don't give up. I have character. Guys, you know, character shows up in the tough days. Character shows up when you feel like you can't get out of bed. It shows up when you feel like giving up. That's when you know that's how you know that you're strong. If you're able to get up, it's not going to be easy. Let me tell you, it will never be easy. But if you're able to get up and be like, okay, so this is what's going on in my life, yeah? I'm going to do this and that to try and fix it. Guys, if you're able to do that, you've got character. It's that simple. Very, very simple. Very, very simple, guys. And not everyone has built-in character. Luckily for me, I do. That's what I'm saying, guys. I don't understand, like, people who genuinely don't love God. Like, yo, like, it confuses me so much. Like, or like people who talk down on God. That's like, like, I look at them and I listen and I'm like, in your mind, does that actually make sense? Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Because it's like, what are you doing? Like, first of all, dude, do you understand? I can't even, because people are going to be like, and you know, like, people will be like, oh, but how can you believe in someone that you haven't met? How can you do this? How can you do that? It's all about the connection, in my opinion. In my opinion, guys. It's about the connection. You're not supposed to see God, you're supposed to feel him, bro. God will see you when you want to. God will let you see him when you seek him. Ooh, bars. Yeah. Ooh, I look cute now. Yeah. Guys, you know what I love about makeup, man? It makes you feel confident. It's like, you can go from basic to baddie quickly. But anyways, I was saying, like, you will only see God if you look for him, guys. You only see God if you look for him. Think of it like this, like, think of an animal, yeah? This animal is scared of people. I'm not saying God is scared of people, but this animal is scared of people. If you go there, the animal is gonna run away, bro. It's gonna go further from you because it doesn't want to be around you because you're being scary, man. You're being scary. It doesn't want to be around you. But if you go there slowly and steady with the intention of actually getting to know this animal, it will stay and it will let you see it. Same thing with God, in my opinion. Again, because people are gonna be actually, oh my God, no. Same thing with God, in my opinion. God will let you see him when you are not. Relax. Be still. God says, be still and know that I am the Lord. I think it goes something like that. But that's what God says. You need to be still, guys. God visits people who are quiet. And it's like, Tash, I want to talk. I know I talk a lot, but when it's time for me and God, you're not there. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this. I've been talking. I have been talking. Hey. So I'm going to be using this Million Pauline banana setting powder. Can you guys see? I don't know why my camera does not want to focus. Like, can it get with the program and stop being a hater? You see, but it doesn't want to focus. Anyway, we move on to better things. I don't know how I'm gonna get this brush now because everything is set up on my lap. I'm back. And this video, I don't want to do too much editing because I don't want to cut like anything out, because this is like the raw, real me. So you can understand where I'm coming from. This is the raw me. This is who I am. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry. But unfortunately, there's nothing that I can do about it. So guys, I just take the powder. Oh my gosh. And I put the excess powder on my hand because I don't want flashback. I heard flashback is not the one, guys. I used to get flashback. I don't get it anymore. I thank God. Now I'm just going to take my burgundy palette, and I'm going to take this really darkest shade here. This shade. I'll take that shade and I'm going to use it to contour my face. Because like I said, guys, like, you have to improvise. My makeup is out, and I'm only going to get makeup on like next weekend, I think. So I need to make do with what I've got. Like, I don't have a choice. Like, I don't have a choice. I need to. I'm gonna contour under my lip because I want it to look plump. Here by my neck. Yikes. I need to use my other hand. Guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know why the lighting is bugging. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. I apologize. So I'm just gonna blend out the powder. I like to leave the powder that is here, that really brings your face out. I like to leave it for last because I want it to be sharp. Like, my face must look together. Okay, I've blended everything out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a palette, and I'm just going to take all the pinks in the palette. guys, we've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, please be sure to leave it in the comments. If you like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. If you unsubscribed to my channel already, could you please do me the greatest favor of subscribing to the channel? I like how this came out. It's a very neutral look. Again, the lighting is disappointing me. Yeah, okay, it looks like this. It's a very neutral, very subtle look, you know. I decided not to put my lashes on because I'm lazy. So I did not put my lashes on. My hair is up in a high puff. I just feel cute. Okay, I feel in there. Woo, I feel beautiful. I feel gorgeous. And if you would like me to do like a thorough, in-depth foundation routine tutorial, please be sure to leave it in the comment section below. I love you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.